Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. If you're new here, thank you very much for stopping by. If you've been here before, I really appreciate your support. In today's video, I will be reviewing, I don't know what I'd call it, but I seem to be on this blue kick, this nautical look. I think last month or the month before, I was on a orange binge. Almost every fabric I bought or everything I wanted to make was orange. I seem to have gotten over that without finishing that sundress that's still on my table, but I'll get to it. For right now, while I have the urge and while August is still here, a bit of summer, I have purchased some other fabric which I have specific things in mind. First up is this cotton piece. So two are going to be dresses and one's going to be a shirt. So this is a cotton print I bought. This light is not working out. I bought this blue fabric from Stylemaker Fabric, and I'll put a clip of it in the video so you can see it because this light is really affecting it. So it's plain cotton. I think it was 45. I bought 2 yards hoping to do a shirt. The pattern that I'm going to be using for this is Butterick 6852, and I'm going to be choosing View B. And View B because it has those two bust pockets as well as darts in the back. I've made this before, but I've made the short version and adjusted this one. So I wanted this, I almost went for this, but I'm like 1538, but I'm like, no, give it a break, try something different. So I'm going for this one, and it's gonna be again View B, the long sleeve. And the reason why I was looking online and I saw this and I kind of like, wow, that's beautiful. It has orange that I love, and it has blue that I'm feeling right now. So I don't know, it reminds me of peaches and Georgia, who knows. So for that, I pulled out that blazer and realized this goes perfectly well. If only my light would cooperate, but yeah. I think this blue works well with this, so it's a win for me with that. So definitely, I think blending stuff that I'm purchasing now, or a new fabric I'm purchasing now, I'm trying to ensure that it blends well with what I have. It kind of creates a capsule in the making, whatever color it is. So I'm going on a specific color palette. If I like it, I work with it, and I also try to buy other things that will blend with it, as well as making things that, you know, are classic pieces that can continue to go for a while. So this shirt is going to be one of them, and again, that's going to be Butterick 6852. That's Butterick 6852. This is going to be a really quick make for me, but I have something in mind for this. I'm thinking of, because it's blue and it's got orange in it. It's actually looks like peaches or something. I'm not sure, but I'll put a picture of it. Yeah, because it's this color, I'm gonna be putting along the collar stand, I'm gonna choose a different color, perhaps a blue linen or something. This is cotton, or a piece of blue or stripe along the collar stand on the inside. And if I want to perhaps play a little, the collar itself on the outside, I could put that plain blue. So on the inside of the collar, you'd have this, and when I flip this over, it will be plain blue under here. Just something fun and something different. So whatever I put under here on the collar, I would also put it in on the collar stand, just to create a difference. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing the same for the cuff, or that would be an overkill. But for right now, that's what's going in my mind. I have some stripe, so that might be an option. And I also have plain blue linen that will definitely work with this. So that's one down. The next thing I have in mind is this blue and white. This light is not working out for me at all. So this blue and white stripe is what I'm working with. Light is no better. I absolutely love this. I found this, again, all 3 pieces of fabric came from Stylemaker Fabric, and I have been searching for this fabric, this color as well as a design for a while. I couldn't find it, and I saw they had released some new summer pieces, I think, more beachy like, but I found it in this. Found a couple of pieces, and I'm gonna go with Simplicity 8014 and excuse me, Simplicity 8014. And the reason why I'm going with this pattern is because I've been eyeing a shirt dress that's been online, and also one I found in a catalog by Talbot. Now, Talbot is my favorite department store. That's where when I used to buy stuff, that's where I'd buy my stuff. I really love their shirts, and I love their dresses. I love their jackets. I love their blazers. So most of my stuff are classic pieces, and they work well, and it's a style from Talbot. So there's this summer dress that they had, and it was probably 110 or 150. I'll insert a clip of it from the magazine as well as online. I don't think they have it online anymore, but I still have the magazine. And ever since I saw that dress, the very first day, I was like, wow. It's plain, it's classic, it's simple, but it just a clean baby blue or sky blue with these lines going through it. I'm not even sure if it's the same color palette, but I saw this and I absolutely love it. So this is gonna be that shirt dress. Thinking of making, not my usual, probably a bit longer, but this time I'm gonna make the longer sleeve as you would with most shirt dresses. I'm not going with a 3/4 sleeve. I normally go with something I can kind of pull up every now and again. So I'm gonna go with view B. View A is more of what I wanted, but because of my height limitation, I don't want to do a long shirt dress, and it might just look weird. So I'm sticking to what I know, maybe going a little bit longer in length. But again, the shirt dress I saw was just a classic clean piece that you can wear with sandals, or perhaps a nice casual sneakers or something like that. But it wasn't more of a dress up kind. And if you did choose to dress up, a neutral beige or light color heel or stilettos would definitely work with this. So Simplicity 8014. View B is what I'm going with, but I like the length of the sleeves for view A. I've been making this dress for so long. I've never ever tried the long sleeve because I thought, why? But then I found this nice shirt fabric, and I bought 4 yards from Stylemaker Fabrics, and I think it's going to be perfect for this because I think this dress calls for perhaps, let me find it. I've made it so many times, I should know by now. So this dress, view A, it's 3.5, and it's I've never used 3.5 yards for this dress, never. So and view B is basically 2 3/8. So maybe that's what it is. I've never really made view A that long length. So yeah, this is what's gonna happen for this one, and it should be a pretty quick make for me because I've made it so many times. So that's the next one for that one. And the next one I have, I'm gonna need help. In more than one way, I'm gonna need help. Basically, I'm not sure which pattern I'd want to do with this, but this is a linen I got from Stylemaker Fabric. I absolutely love it. I've been eyeing it for so long and waiting for perhaps a sale or something, but it wasn't gonna happen. So I was like, I'll just bite it and buy it. It's really a gorgeous, it kind of feels like a chambray, looks like a chambray jeans texture, but on closer looking at it, it looks like a loose weave, but still a blend of perhaps linen and cotton. I'm looking down on it and being rude, I'm sorry. There it is. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah. So I got 4 yards of this and hoping to make the ideal dress. But I'll show you a picture of the dress I saw and wanted. And the fabric is as well similar, of a different color. But I think I could get, I'm gonna post it up here. I think this skirt or this one for view A or B could still, pardon me, my nose itchy and I want to sneeze. I think view A or B of this 8014 could blend well and work for the idea that I have for this this fabric, because the skirt lengthwise I'd just have to cut it on the diagonal to get these stripes lined up and all of that, and that's what I'm going for. But my challenge is I've chosen the skirt from 8014. I've also looked at the skirt from Butterick 6702. I've never made this dress, but skirt looks long enough, but I don't know. So the design of this is a really long skirt, but it's a sundress. I like the bust area, but not the back. I'll show you a clip of the back. The back is too much for me. So I already have something that I could just make it in a regular back. I'm not going for a zipper, so it's gonna be like a whole one-piece sleeveless back there, which is fine because it has buttons, many buttons, perhaps 20 or so buttons lining on the front. Hopefully they're not loop buttons again. I have it in my head. I don't remember what they are, and I can't look because I'm recording. I record using my phone. So I could go with that design, and as well, it looks like it has a midriff where I would also play with the stripes and turn them the other way. So I could cut the skirts as I'm looking at it, like diagonal, right, with the stripes playing on the side. For the midriff, I could cut it like this, you know, horizontally. And then for the bust of the top I have in mind, I could also play with the stripes and try to line them up again for the bust area. My only problem is I can't think of a pattern that has that bodice. I'm thinking of tops with a midriff, but I can't find any with that bodice. And if you know of any, please share it. I'm gonna ask a huge favor. If you know of any, please share it. I'm still looking, I'm still searching, but I absolutely love that sleeveless dress. It's a gorgeous classic dress. I think it's timeless, and the fabric itself is just unique. I wasn't necessarily going for the same fabric, but when I saw this, a Stylemaker fabric, I'm like, this is ideal, this is perfect. Because I wasn't sure what pattern I was going to use or how many, you know, I would need. I got 4 yards just to make sure it covered my idea of a design. So again, I'm going to be looking at 8014, Simplicity 8014 for the skirt. View B or view A is going to do, and I can cut that diagonally or play with the stripes just to get the style or the design that I'm looking for. And hopefully that works with that. Also, I have the Butterick pattern that I can play along with the skirt, but I'm not sure yet what bodice I'm going to be using. I think I've made a sundress before a long time ago with a style like that, but it was like a halter top with an open back, and I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for, as you can see from the inspiration, it's basically a sleeveless with the top coming up and the midriff with the bust created from the design. Again, I'm looking and I'm searching, so that's my assignment, to find the top to go with this. But I have the idea. It's something I really have been watching for a while and wanting. So here's my chance to make it. I have the fabrics and have the plans. So these 3 ideas that I'm telling you about right now are going to be my last ditch projects for summer. I want to get them in for the end of August, so wish me luck and let's see what happens, because I still have that other blue and white stripe that I've been wanting to play around with for so long, which is still here. Again, I don't know. It's just a blue crazy feeling that's going on, and I'll shake it as soon as I get these 3 other blue projects out the way. So that's my idea, quick idea I wanted to run by you with the fabrics I have and what the plans are. It's not a new pattern or anything. It's just my ideas followed by inspiration and kind of driven by what I like and classic styles and where I want to go. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. And again, if you have feedback on the bodice I'm looking for, please let me know. I appreciate you. Have a good afternoon and thank you for watching. Bye.